brains, right? Or two, two of them, two brains. Think about it. One brain, that's pretty cool. Two brains, that's when you get to start something strange, unique, even. Well, I'm not talking about brains, the thing inside your head, well, I am, but more the thing that's attached to the people. Well, it's better than one, right? Two is better than one. And that goes into our next point, which is the sixth habit, synergizing. It's all about communicating. Like in the last habit, we had seek to be understand, then to be understood. It goes just along with this one, I think, because this one's all about communicating with different people, or two people mainly, but it goes into a group also. But we're gonna be sticking with the two people this whole entire blog, the V1, whatever. Basically, what I got from it is that it's all about communicating between two people, which I've said before. So, like, take for example, you're trying to work in a group with somebody, right? And it's amazing, truly. Because instead of just your one brain, you have another one, a whole different new brain. You would think that would be two times the ideas, two times the strengths, and two times the everything, right? Great. Well, it's not exactly always what happens. You see, when you have someone exactly like you, or like a friend, for example, you don't get two brains. You get one of the same brain. Take if you have a rotten brain and a good brain. Would you want the rotten brain? Would you like two rotten brains? Or a rotten brain and a good brain? To make like a decent brain? No. You'd want the good brain and the bad brain. Because you can't have bad without good, and you can't see both sides without one or the other. So I think it's essential to be very diverse in this kind of thing, so that you have different ideas and different suggestions on how to do something. Take what I've done in the past. I've had different kinds of groups do different kinds of projects. One of them would be me and my friend, a good friend, which we know each other very much and we're very alike. But when we did that project, it was one project. Same ideas, same everything. And we kind of failed. Because that whole entire project was about finding different ideas and we had the same idea, so what was the point of arguing? But then when the teacher chose our partners for us, I got with a girl who had very different ideas from me. But since I was polite and she was polite, we did not fight over them. We argued a little bit, but we communicated more than arguing. And then we started to realize our different points of view and which ones were really keen. We found a common ground, pretty much. We found out what we were good at, each of us, and we stuck to those. We didn't try to intermingle with anybody else's ideas. We stuck to our own so we could have a fresh perspective. And that's also key to having anything like that. Because in this situation, you don't want the same person. Imagine have two of you. That would be annoying. I know that because you're pretty, like I said, you're pretty annoying. But if you had a different person, instead of just the two same people, they might even counteract to make even something better, right? Take s'mores, for example. If you just had a marshmallow and you had two different marshmallows, you just put them together, that's bad, right? That's horrible. But if you had a marshmallow and chocolate, you put them on a stick, somebody had the idea. And somebody got paid a lot. I don't know if he got paid a lot, but we should bang this man. Why aren't we funding this? Anyway, it understands that one thing can make something even better, even though they're two very different things. Like, marshmallow is much more different than chocolate, but yet together they make something truly amazing and beautiful and kind of holy, really delicious. But I think that pretty much sums it up. In order to do something really amazing, you need two different things instead of just the same thing. And to find a very common ground and find your own strengths instead of trying to find different ones that are the same. Different ideas. And I think that would just do it for number 5. Number 6, the 6th vlog, which was synergizing. Okay, I'm out.